All right, everybody, we're back. Where'd my controller go? Oh, it's over here. Ooh, sorry for coughing into the mic so much last time. I mean, I didn't really review the footage, but I'm sure it was pretty bad. So I apologize. I was doing so much better today. I was like, you know what? I'm not really coughing that much. I coughed a little bit. I went to go see Transformers 1 for the second time. My friend Anthony. It was slightly coughing a little bit just to myself, not like crazy hacking and coughing and stuff like that. But we're back with Corpse Party, so I'm going to try to not exert my breathing, I guess, so I could breathe in bad stuff. There's an antique doll you threw down earlier is still lying here. Pick it up. Yes, give me that doll back. Relic that once belonged to the murderer, many may prove invaluable in finding his victim's remains. Victim's remains. Okay, so that's a little different now. There's a note there. What the fuck? What's my candle doing here? Alright, that kind of scared me because I thought somebody was coming in here. I'm sure I left it outside in the hallway. Didn't someone move it? We've never seen anybody move it, so I don't know about that. Okay, there's a torn piece of newspaper on the ground. Looks like the top half of an article. Read. The light and dark side of the Heavenly Host Elementary's principal. Ground was broken for Tenjin's Municipal Heavenly Host Elementary School building in 1952. It quickly became a source of pride for the town, and no elementary school had stood within Tenjin's border at all prior to its construction. Primary schoolers had previously been commuting to neighboring towns for class, so for them in particular, Heavenly Host truly was a godsend. The coveted position of principal for this new learning institution was awarded to a man named Takamine Yanagihori. Yanagihori, was that right? Yanagihori. Jesus. He's making me pissed now that I cough. Quickly became popular amongst the townsfolk for his charismatic personality, his work ethic, and his firm but fair school policies. Registration and attendance soared well beyond the school's capacity, necessitating frequent desk and chair reorders and even general building expansion. Essentially, due to Yanagihori's unwavering dedication, Heavenly Host became a cornerstone of life within the humble town of Tenjin. But all that began to change at the dawn of one fateful day with an incident that would set a stage for Heavenly Host's rapid fall from grace. Oops. Of course, I get to the end there, and then I skipped a little too much. The newspaper is torn at this point. The bottom half of the article is missing. Yep. So I'm assuming it's about the murder. Okay. Let's head back this way. Where's that coming from? Sounds like muffled, like one of those toy Mica doll telephones, but it's definitely close. Oh, it's the damn doll. It's making noises again. It's crying at me. Hello, Mr. Evil Spirit. Yeah, I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you. Is that a good reference, everybody? Okay, dead end again. I forgot. I gotta go this way. I gotta get to a classroom. Excuse me. Classrooms are upstairs. Still crazy that there's the decapitated head. Why am I by myself? Like, I don't really remember. What happened to... Oh, no. He got taken by the zombie. That's right. He got taken by the zombie guy. That's right. That's where he went. Okay, what was in here again? Oh, Jesus. So glad we could find the others before we died. Well, set off on this journey together, holding hands forevermore. There's nothing to be scared of as long as we have each other. We know there was meaning in our lives because we were fortunate enough to find our soulmates, to find one another amongst all the fish in the sea. To our mothers, our fathers, take heart. We died happy. We wanted for nothing. When we finally pass over on the other side, our hunger pains will be gone. We'll fly to heaven and be joyous forevermore. Our only regret is the pain our deaths will cause you, but one day we'll meet again upon in golden realm of the ever after. Learner, Senior High School, Class 3-2, Class 2-4, Hotaru Kanzaki, and Nayuto Minotagawa. That's sad. Oh, that's them right over there, I guess. There's graffiti on the wall here. Idiots, there's no getting into heaven from here. That's not very nice. There are two corpses, both large enough to deduce that they're probably high schoolers. It appears they died hand in hand, and their bleached white bones are still holding hands even now. Lever stuck, it won't budge. There seems to be a space in it to go down one more notch, but the mechanism is locked. There's a tiny, particular shaped keyhole in the base. Okay, it's a clue, I guess. At least that was a more comforting departure for them, I guess. I mean, obviously everybody else here, like, kind of fucking suffers. Oh, hey. Naho. You're a liar. Liar, liar. Pants for hire. Those children's spirits didn't give a crap about the killer's stupid repentance. Give me back Suzumoto. Hey, wait, what? I've said it before and I'll say it again. Your voice really does travel. Kishiyuma. Oh, his head's bleeding. You okay, Shinozaki? You're one to ask. What on earth happened to you? There's blood everywhere. Well, as soon as you turned that corner before I got struck in the noggin from behind. Gilk. But I'm fine, don't worry. Don't know exactly where, but I was locked up in some gloomy little room. The child spirits were there along with some really big dude holding a hammer. How did you get here then? Well, after a little while in that room, I lost consciousness again, and when I woke up, I was in the first floor hallway. So did somebody carry you there? Either way, I'm just glad you're alright. I don't know how much more of this I could take. I don't want anybody else to die. Yeah. I am not mistaken. If each of those child spirits were to find peace, even if they had to be appeased one by one, then these closed spaces given shape by their bounded souls should not be able to remain in existence. We let them hear the killer's regrets, though. And it did nothing to help us. What kind of person are we dealing with here anyway? The man with the hammer who attacked you. He was their murderer. You're serious? Seems he's got a violent streak even in death, as well. He harms the living indiscriminately. So your first order of business should be to quell his wanton behavior. And how are we supposed to do that? Based on my mentor's research, that antique doll you've got in your hand should be a good place to start. It belonged to him in life and was given to him by his mother, and reportedly, he relies on it to keep his mind leveled and his heart in balance. I'm certain he must be looking for it. Hold on a second. Who's this mentor of yours? My personal affairs are not your concern. What's happening? Sorry about that. You'll need to find that man's body, or his remains at any rate. They should be in the school's building somewhere, and if you find them, then return the doll to their side. Everything will be just fine. We'll take good care of the kids. Miss Seinoki? Your friend's death is your own fault. Alright, bitch, whatever. The hell was that all about? Can we really believe a word she just said? Maybe not, but it's a good place to start as any. That's a fair point. We don't really have anything else to go off of. Earlier, I was passing through the first floor. The doll started crying, like weeping loudly. Seriously? Let me tell you, I sure didn't miss having that thing around. But we might be able to use it to, like a tracking device. It could lead us right to the murderer's body. Like a little compass. Either way, let's just keep moving, okay? Or can you? How's your head? Well, it's quite a bump you've got. Guy was lousy aim, but he still hit my head full force with the handle. Yeah, if he'd been more accurate, I'd be a goner for sure. Damn child killer. You're lucky I just so happen to have my cloth bandages with me. I'll see what I can do about dressing that wound. Part of your prop closet, I take it? I guess I should be thankful that your horror obsession after all. I guess we're going up. Do a nice save. We are reunited once more. A shelf crammed with very old, thoroughly yellow books. One book is sticking further out than the others, as if being perused. As if to be perused. Circumnavigating the ancient world. Read it. Yes. The cardinal directions are to be laid flat upon a clock face with additional divisions placed amongst them in mimic fully times 12 notches. Beginning with the rat affixed at due north, the 12 signs of the Chinese zodiac shall be labeled clockwise around this timepiece compass. Rat, ox, tiger, rabbit, dragon, snake, horse, ram, monkey, rooster, dog, pig, then back to rat. For the ease of remembrance, it's best to equate each direction with both its zodiac sign and its hour on the clock. North is both the rat and 12. East is the rabbit, and east by southwest is the dragon. This is the basics of circumnavigating the ancient world. Alright, that was a lot for me to kind of take in there, so... Kidnapping and the murders... Wait, dead end. Oh, serial kidnapping ends in murder. Over the past month, numerous children have gone missing within the town. The authorities quickly turned to kidnapping as most likely explanation. Now investigators have located the whereabouts of these children, and their findings are far worse than anyone could have anticipated. The bodies of the absconded youths were discovered within the Heavenly Host Elementary School building on September 18, 1973 at around 7 p.m. Authorities further revealed that a male instructor from the school who was found with them, alive but near catatonic, holding a pair of bloodied scissors. Each of the corpses appeared to have its tongue severed and removed, something mutilations far too grotesque something to describe, and grotesque and disturbing to describe. The page is torn at this point, and the bottom of the half of the article is nowhere to be found. Okay, let's use our little doll compass then to find out where to go. Oh, Jesus Christ. Scared me again. Got me again, Flash. Oh, the wood floorboards with that Mayu flashback last time were purple because it was this space. Okay, it's all coming to me now. I was like, why is it purple? And wasn't it blue? It's because it's a different space. Weep, weep. From red door, 6 steps, horse... Oh, shit. From red door, 6 steps, horse, 13 paces, rooster. Fuck. From the red door, that's this up here. Jesus. Hello there, evil spirit. Behold the red door. TV static. Okay. What did it say? From the red door. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, that's not right. Alright, so it says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but it starts with the doors 1, 2, 3, 4. One of the floorboards here is slightly raised. Peering through the crack, you can just barely make out some sort of bag in the dark recesses below. Try to pull it out? Sure, why not? Oh, hello. With a bit of fidgeting, you were able to remove the item from the compartment. It's a small bag made of hemp and stained liberally with blood. There's a name tag attached to the front. Heavenly Host Elementary School, Class 3-5, Ryu Yoshizawa. What's going to be inside, I wonder? Here, have a look. No way, I'm not touching that thing. You look. I have a bad feeling about this. What's in the bag? See for yourself. The bag appears to contain a severed human tongue. Return it. Return it. His name tag, it's a boy's name. He must be the ghost of the little boy. Shirozaki. What do we do with it? It's so nasty. We give it back to its rightful owner. You out of your mind? Ryo's tongue. The severed tongue of one of the Heavenly Host murder victims sealed in a small hemp bag. Okay, well, I guess we could finally give it back like all the kids have been wanting, so... The good hangout is usually the infirmary, so let's head there. Will John remember how to get there? I would like to say yes. Bing, bang, boom. All right. There's a spirit here. Oh, there he is. I see him too. Be careful. Don't make eye contact. Hey, bud. Hey, buddy. No eye contact, right? Yeah, but Ayumi produces the boy's tongue from her bag, but nothing seems to be attracting his attention. He simply isn't noticing it. In order to give it back his tongue, he needs to see it to know we have it. Alright, dangle it in his face then. So it's got to be directly in his field of vision, huh? Not gonna happen if his eyes meet mine. I'm dead, right? And then what? Well, wait, hold up. I've never seen you shake like that before. Alright, then I guess a man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. A baby's gotta do what a baby's gotta do. He's all yours. No, stop. You can't let his gaze meet yours. Okay, well, how am I supposed to do this then? Crap, he's looking right at me. Ryo. That's right, I know your name. Yeah, why didn't you just do that in the first place? Show him the tongue? I wonder if I should show him the tongue or something. Yes, look at it. I feel bad for what happened to you, but I can't sympathize with what you were doing. Hurting strangers because of your own despair, pulling them into a horrible place like this, and killing them. You killed our dear friend. I don't think he did it. I could never forgive you for that. Shinosaki. But this is yours. It's part of your body. So I'm going to give it back to you. Hand it over tongue. My hand. Yeah, but like he didn't take it. Or he didn't... My tongue. Yeah, but he didn't kill her. It was the girl one and the one with the cut off head. Thank you, miss. Ooh, what's going on? Satoshi. Damn it, another earthquake? You've got to be kidding me. We're wallowing in self-pity. Yuka, I swear I'll protect you. Please wait for me. First things first, though. I need to go check on Naomi. Oh. Girl in the red dress. Hey, you, wait! Well, curiosity's got to get the better of me here. I can't pass up a mystery like this one. Mother. I'll kill you. Oh. Oh, shit. Now we're doing this again. Okay, so the left of the two squares. The light jumping back and forth like that, I'll never be able to catch the object myself. Someone else will have to lend a hand. Okay, I guess I'll come back for it. Alright, whatever. I'll come back for that, I guess. Ooh. Horrible decayed corpse with rancid odor. Oh, hello. Someone's cell phone is lying on the ground. Pick it up. Yes, give me that cell phone. Seiko's cell phone. Found in the hallway, seems Psycho was writing a text message to Naomi when she dropped it. This is Shinohara's, isn't it? Seiko seemed to have been in the middle of texting someone when she dropped her phone. The text entry window was still open. While confirming the phone's owner, Satoshi wound up inadvertently reading the whole thing. Shinohara. I'm sorry, Shinohara. I really didn't mean to. I don't think Naomi should see this. Not now, at any rate. I wonder what it says. Alright, well, let's head back to Naomi. I think I've left her alone for too long. I guess the earthquake caused this whole thing to break off, so we can't go back that way. Oh. Naomi. Satoshi, please don't leave me alone in here like that. Yeah, like... yeah, like, that's what I'm talking about. It's like, why did he actually just leave her like that? Sorry, I was out looking for Yuka. Maybe you should wait next time. Okay, that makes sense. Did you find her? I mean, that makes sense. I'd be like, what the hell's your problem? No, the corridor that leads to where I saw her last went back to being a wall. I can't find any way of getting to the other building anymore. Other building? There's a whole other building? Yeah. Looks like the school Yuka, Morishige, and I were in is different from this one. We need to find some way of traveling from one space to another. That would be ideal, yeah. Wait a minute. Why are you standing out here instead of waiting inside the infirmary? I was attacked in there earlier by some kind of black, shadowy mist. So I was a little scared to be in there, afraid it might attack me again. You serious? I'm really sorry about that then. Don't worry about it. But there's something in there for sure. I think we should just keep our distance. No objections here. Okay, well now that we have a little friend, let's go get our mysterious object from the room. Alright, in here. And the object was right here. Would you mind waiting here? You know the drill. Naomi, now grab it. Okay, got it. Custodian key. A blood red key labeled Custodian's Closet. Okay. Nicely done in there. In fact, you seem totally unfazed. Did you figure out that what we needed to do on our own or something? On your own or something? Actually, I had to do something similar before with Seiko. Did you? Oh, did you? Same here, but with Yuka. Let's keep moving. We'll find her. I know we will. Yeah. Yeah. Hello, ghost. Let's finally open the door. An erratic noise. It's the television, isn't it? I did find the video cassette in the other building. Satoshi removes the tape from his bag and rereads the label. Kibiki Research Data, 2005, November 19th. It might hold some important information. If only we had some way of watching it. Fingers crossed, I guess. Use the custodian key? You're goddamn right. Okay. Who turned out the lights? What's going on? Why is it so cold? Something really smells. And it's pitch black in here. Can you find the light switch anywhere? I'll try. Found it. Okay, that's not very helpful. Thanks. Man, it does stink in here, and it's not just mold, is it? Probably not. That's odd. What is? Oh, nothing. It's like deja vu. I could swear I've seen this room before. When would she have seen this room? Old moldy tea leaves floating in the stagnant water. Every day through November 18th, 1975 is crossed off with a big X. The Video 8 camcorder lying on top of the TV, its cassette deck is empty. Its batteries also seem to have run out, however, as the LCD display isn't turning on. What is something this recent doing in this place this old? Maybe it belonged to someone who brought us here like this, who's brought here like us. I can't read. Well, that does make sense. Unfortunately, there's no cord to hook it up from here to the TV, and it's out of batteries, so it doesn't look like we'll be able to get much use out of it. Ooh, what's this? There's a magazine article here from a publication called Strange But True Stories of the Occult. It's a follow-up to a previous report. Read it. Yes. Strange But True Stories of the Occult, Chasing Down the Hidden Past of the Cursed School Building. Follow-up by Ko Kibiki. Let's talk a bit more about Yoshikazu Yagami Hori, beloved son of the Heavenly Host Elementary's principal Takumi Yagami Hori. A man who was a born instructor, pure and simple. He took up the mantle as soon as he could and performed his duties with peerless panache. Thank God I knew how to pronounce that. But then the illness struck, and little by little his winning personality gave way to pure instinct. He was slowly losing all sense of identity. Although the cause of this illness was unknown, its effects were anything but. Simply put, the good teacher had become reverting into a childlike state. He began carrying an antique doll with him at all times, a memento from a long-forgotten festival, perhaps, given to him by his late mother. His behavior during class degraded quickly. More often than not, his lectures would cease before the period's end, and he began wailing mournfully. Finally, several months prior to the kidnapping and murder incident, Yoshikazu reached a point where he could no longer communicate his thoughts. Although he could still understand others, he became virtually incapable of forming words without intense focus. Given all the evidence mounted against him, Yoshikazu Yanagi Hori was arrested on multiple accounts of kidnapping, murder, and desecration of the dead. But due to his mental condition, he was never able to confess his involvement in the crimes, nor even properly discuss them with authorities. Everything hinged on the testimony of a sole survivor, one Sachiko Shinozaki, age 7. In search of the truth behind the less scientific afflictions this incident spurned, I, of course, chose to follow the trial of this mysterious little girl. Those who have seen the infamous newspaper photos accompanying the story may remember Sachiko best as the girl with the strikingly unusual red dress. Okay, it's hard not to feel sympathy for someone so young-faced, forced to watch other children her age being tortured and killed one by one. And certainly, if I were to find Miss Shinozaki and secure an interview, there would be some real moral concerns about digging up such painful memories. But then again, she's been a full-grown and hopefully well-adjusted adult for over 10 years at this point. By now, she should be able to look back upon these horrific events with some objectivity and give a more thorough account of what happened that day. Oh, we're back here. I'm impressed, Shinozaki. You're far stronger than I thought. Totally fearless, in fact. I was scared out of my mind. My brain is still struggling to make sense of all this. Okay, but look, the ghost is gone, I guess, and we really managed to appease it. Are you all right? What kind of question is that? You should probably dry your tears and blow your nose at least. You snot-ridden goon. Yeah, snork. The hell on my shirt? Didn't I tell you before that you shouldn't say things like that? What are you, 2? That's really gross. It'd be funny if it showed up on his, like, hello avatar. Not good. She's not normally like this. Shinozaki. Oh, and we're back. He's like, I like it like this, where it's nice and bright out. Okay, well, getting all that lore, regrouping with Naomi, going into the custodian's office, and all that kind of stuff. We fixed the tongue and everything. I'm pretty sure that was this episode. It's already a blur. We will continue this next time. So, bye-bye.